The beauty of an Oregon summer is that spectacular scenery is never twice the same, and adventures, they wait for you at every turn of the bend and are easy to find. Hi there, I'm Grant McComey, your host for Travel Oregon's Grant's Getaways, and this week we journey to the Oregon coast, where some say the best seat of the house waits for you following an easy hike. Come on along as we journey to Oregon's Cascade Head. Where the ocean meets the Oregon shore, beachcombers wander, kayakers paddle, and it's easy to find a certain rhythm to the summer season, especially where looming headlands rise to meet the sky and the trails less traveled invite you to explore. We're on a journey to see the view that few would deny is one of the finest of the Oregon coastline. In South Tillamook County, Cascade Head has been a national scenic and research area since 1974. There are multiple trails you can follow. We're on the shortest, just a mile in length, that spans public Forest Service land to reach nearly 300 acres of the well-known Nature Conservancy Preserve. Worth the trip. The view takes the breath away.
Wow, look at that.
Hiking partner Don Best is an avid cameraman.
This is soft light, which is really nice.
A lifelong local who loves his coastal county, especially Cascade Head. But surprise, his toes have never touched this ground.
I look for every opportunity I can to go flying.
Best's best is captured up here at 2,000 feet.
What I'm seeing from the air is a totally different perspective. The capes that stick out and all the breakers hitting the capes and the blue water and everything.
He's made a name for himself capturing coastal Oregon from the air.
I fly around completely 360 all the way around that headland, and I don't know which shot is going to turn out the best. You never know until you get home and look on the computer and see which one really turned out the best.
Well, how surprised are you to be on the ground now looking at what you shoot from the air?
This is awesome. This is awesome up here.
It's kind of nice to watch the clouds roll by.
It's beautiful.
When you leave the headland behind, head north on Coastal Highway 101 and take a quick jog into the Coast Range Mountains at HEBO. You can put your boots up at a cozy campground built for summer vacations back in the 1930s, HEBO Lake Campground. How popular is it?
It's fairly popular, especially in the summertime. About this time of year, it's more popular for camping. 12 campsites and numerous day-use sites. It's more set up for like tent camping and smaller trailers. It's not really set up for RV camping. There's no hookups. We also have 3 walk-in sites that are pretty popular for people that just kind of want to get away from their vehicle a little bit more.
The Civilian Conservation Corps built the campground, the trails, plus this rustic stone and timber shelter nearly 80 years ago.
Big camp set up with big tents for the guys to sleep in, and just did a lot of work.
They even gouged out the ground for a lake.
It was a meadow, and the CCCs created the impoundment to form the lake and then built the shelters. And it was created as a recreational place for people to go.
2 years ago, the Forest Service drained and excavated to deepen the lake for better fishing. And they did more.
Replaced picnic tables like the one we're sitting at, solid wood, really beautiful tables and fire rings. It just came out marvelously well, and the fishing has in fact improved over the areas that were deepened.
I like to come up here and when it's nice and quiet and not so busy.
HEBO Lake Campground is open through the fall, and the Cascade Headland Trails invite you to explore any time of year.
It's just a really peaceful setting.
Each year, more than 10,000 visitors hike into Nature Conservancy's Cascade Head, so no surprise, there are important and critical rules that you should follow. Please stay on the main trail. There's no collection of plants allowed, and there are no dogs allowed either. Plus, it's foot traffic only, no bicycles, and no motorized vehicles. For groups of 10 or more, please contact the Nature Conservancy to arrange your visit. You can find all the details, directions, and the contact information for your own visit to Cascade Head and HEBO Lake Campground right here on the Travel Oregon website, so check it out. Until next week, get out here and explore the great Oregon outdoors and let Travel Oregon be your guide. For Travel Oregon, I'm Grant McComey.